Kí aṣọ rẹ má bàa tútù, kí òtútù má bàa mú ẹ. Yes, thank you, Dia and Musumola Ojo, one of our foremost musician in London, the waxed this special tune for the stream. Thank you very much, Dia. Very much appreciated. You're welcome to another great day, another great weekend. Today's Saturday, the 6th day of the 11th month of the year 2021 of our Lord. Yes, the time in London is exactly 16:38 by the console. You're welcome to the stream. It's going to be rugged and extremely brutal today. Yes, you're welcome. I hope you guys can hear me loud and clear, and the quality of the broadcast is so good. In fact, far, far better than your NTA that Lai Mohammed is calling for a $5 million to upgrade that shithole NTA to a CNN and Sky News standard. Bullshit. Yes. Well, I think I'm going to revisit that later on. Yes. Thank you, guys. Yes. Mi ò lè kọ́ṣẹ́ fún. Yeah. Ìyá o, ìyá o, ìyá o. Yes, some of the folk songs that you and I grew up with, they've wrecked everything. Yes. Episode 110 of the Bleeding Edge is what we are going into today. The day that the Lord has made. Yes, Saturday, the 6th day of the 11th month of the year 2021. I salute each and every one of you, and I welcome you onto the stream. Yes. Yeah, let me take it from the bottom. Those that are in. Yes, Samuel Onuaha. Yes, I'm seeing you very, very regularly. Yes, you. Let me post your comment. Yes, you said, yes, Lai Mohammed needs $500 million. Not 5 million, 500. $500 million. Yes. Yes, Olufumilao here today show me. Yes, loud and clear. So you said, yes, thank you so much. And you're equally watching the stream live on YouTube. Yes, Sylvanos Sly. I can spot you with your hands, with your emoji, and your hands are close to your face. Yes, I know this one too. Adeni Akinwale, good morning to you, where you are. I think you are watching the stream from the other side of the pond in the United States. Yes. Thank you, Dia. Thank you, Musumola. A great couple indeed. Yes. Shithole nation. You see that? Rubbish country. Yes, Good evening. Good evening, guys. Good evening. Yes, you are welcome to another great stream. Yes, I'm yours, I'm truly Frank Bello. I'm back once again. Yes, I hope you guys love the presentation, and you can obviously see that the quality of the broadcast is so superb now. Yes, see, crisp, clear. Yes, crisp and clear, and the sound is equally good. Yes, Jocelyn Noah, I saw your missed call. Yes, I saw it, and because I was extremely busy, that was why. Very, very busy, and it's you can see I've been up and down. Just recently, just a couple of days ago, I upgraded everything, basically, far more powerful now. And the quality of everything, this is exactly what you'll be getting henceforth. And if I'm still alive, as technology improves, so also we will improve as well with it. You can see it's really crisp, clear. In fact, watching it as well with you from all the various devices in front of me. One, two, three, four. I've got four different gadgets, monitors that I'm clearly looking at. And from the main, well, one of the main workstation, because I've got one workstation to my left and I've got one workstation in front of me, and the camera is right on top there. Right, welcome. Love Doris. Good evening. Jocelyn Noah. Yes. Good evening, Love Doris. And I think at the top, the first person that actually logged in was Elijah Folake Alawiye. Always the first. I think I have, if you keep doing this regularly, there is a special prize for you. Special gift, not prize. Gift, not prize. Love Doris, good evening. Yeah, if you don't comment, I won't be able to see you. Oh, Jocelyn Noah, you want to kickstart problem again. You said, get in touch with Mr. Lai Mohammed. Maybe he may learn how you were able to upgrade your studio without spending $500 million. In fact, we're going to touch that as well. Yes, thank you for that. Yes. My paddy, Omastrop. My paddy, Omastrop. I sight you far. Thanks for tuning in. Uh, yeah, those are my real parties in Surulere, where I grew up from my grandmother's house. Yeah, yes, Bola Hastrop. I remembered. Let me tell you a little bit about Bola Hastrop, because the woman I married, to which we're still married together, but we just separated, obviously, due to the pressure and the problem associated with my career, the you understand the mix up. Yeah, I picked up my wife from their street. They live on Abino, they live on Benson. My wife lived my wife's family house is in Abino. See, and this my friend here said, wow, Shei Bello, you came and you just took the best girl from this street. And it was indeed. Yes. Toyin. Yes. Thank you all, guys. Kingsley Ehix. I hope this is not Kingsley Agberiba. Eh? Okay. I know one, Kingsley Agberiba, who happens to be my regular. That's what you see. I remember names at the top of my head. Good evening. I'm seeing your name for the first time. If that's Kingsley Agberiba, forgive me, guys. Yeah, Jocelyn Noah. I've seen you. You said I don't see you. I saw you now. Hmm? You are watching the stream right all the way from the UAE. I know all of you. Yeah, I know where you are. Daranijo Juwon, good evening. No, this is episode 110. The last episode was episode 109. And it's going to be brutal and very, very rough today. I promise. Yes. Yes, Olufimila Yetunde will show me Sylvanos Sly. Yes, Adeniyi Akinwale, good morning to you. Narada Franklin. Yes, Narada Franklin is watching the live stream right all the way in Moscow, in Russia. You see, everyone, United States, Russia, the Middle East, the Far East, everyone assembled here. Samuel Onoha, yes, thank you. Alozie Friday, are you a newcomer to the stream? Alozie. Olatubosun Salako, Sylvanos Sly, Captain. The Fountain of Truth. I respect each and every one of you on this platform. You're right. Yes, Alaja Folake Alawiye, good afternoon. Wadike Ebere Chuku. Yes, that's my paddy there. Yes. I think you should have crown over your head now because yes, you are one of the few lucky ones that's been on this platform ages. Ife Nkem Nwobodo, yes. You're watching the stream as well on YouTube with Olufumila Yetunde Show Me, yes. James Coker, Olatubosun Salako. You said, let me post it. Olatubosun Salako, please share my light on the recent election in the East. We're going there. That's part of what I have got on the menu for you guys. Yes. Yes. Ade Somoju Akimboye. Are you from Ondo State? Pastor. I'm not a pastor. I'm not a prophet. I'm just who I am. For pastoral, Olufemila Yetunde Shomi's husband is a pastor. And I've got loads of pastors friends as well. Steve Osagie. Yes, this Bini man. Yes, Koyo. Steve Osagie. Yes. Olatubosun Salako, you said thank you. If you don't comment, I might not be able to see you, acknowledge you. And you might think I'm just doing that on purpose. Not on purpose. If you comment, I will definitely recognize you. Oh, Ade Somoju Akimboye, you said yes, sir. What part of Ondo State are you from? Are you from Akure, Ondo, Idonre, Akoko, or from Owo? Yes. Comment. Just bring in all your comments, and we will take them. Thank you, Steve Osage. Yes, today, this glorious evening, live in London, we are going straight into episode 110 of the bloody bleeding edge that I started over a year ago. And in series. Oh, you are from Ilaje. Oh, you are from the same place as Abagun and Akogun David Hamilton. Cool. Nice place. And your mommy, it is done. It is well with you. Okay. I salute my two good friends who equally stream like myself and who spill the truth all of the time. And they are unshakable. I salute my good friend Akadiski in Nigeria. He's doing a great job. And there are loads and loads of things that he was able to propagate live through his stream, especially his road uh, broadcast on the road show, I'll call it. You know, uh, kudos to him. You see, people like myself and Akogun David Hamilton, we are perfectly okay. We're doing it because of our passion, because of the fact that we believe in certain principles, and that principle that binded the three of us to be unshakable is the ability to speak the truth without any hesitation or fear of no one. You heard, ability to speak the truth. If you enjoy Akadiski's show because he's in Nigeria, support his broadcast. It is not easy to be streaming, especially on the dangerous roads all the time. They don't have any bundles of data, unlimited data, as we've got ours here. Support Akadiski in Nigeria if you enjoy his show. I am supporting him all the way from this place. Now, let's get down to the business. Yes, I'm pretty sure all of you are you've been very, very impatient. If you like to contribute at any given point in time during the stream, don't forget, you can actually call this line. I'm going to leave that line permanently there so that you can ring in at any time. I've got another line. They are both voice over internet protocol. And I think what I better might as well do is to incorporate the second line as well. Let me incorporate the second line. Let me do it this way. Okay. Okay, I'm going to do this edit and I will incorporate the second line, which is 0, mhm, 056, 6, no, 056, 0156, 56, 7787. That is the second voice over internet protocol. Okay, 7. Okay, and I'll do this. V, no, V O I VoIP, voice over internet protocol. No, it should be caps P, and yeah, save. I am going to leave this line. Those are the two lines. No, not this one. It is this one. Yeah, those are the two lines. Uh, you want to ring? Just include +44 to the other line. If you want to argue with yourselves, you can look. Somebody can be on the other line, and another person will be on the other line, and both of you can argue things from wherever you are all over the world. Oh, no. You want the third WhatsApp number? Okay. The third WhatsApp number, you won't be able to call that one. You can, but I'm using that gadget in communications to you as well. And other people are communicating with me on that. Let's get to the nitty gritty of what we have to talk about. Now, I'm going to first of all uh, bring in this particular video. I'm going to bring it in. Okay, let me do this. Let me look for it, and we are going to start instantly. Okay, I think it is here. Yes, it is definitely here. Now, I did a test run on this stuff, on this new gadget, midnight. Some of you missed it. Now, I'm going to start first with this. It is coming. And I want you to please pay close attention. Thank you, Jocelyn Noah. I want you to please pay close attention to details on this video clip that you are about to watch. This was Anambra State. Some of you've seen it. I've never discussed and I've never streamed on this. But you see, I have a way of presenting my own case. I have a different angle to which I look at things and I approach things and the way I tackle them from the road. Watch this clip. Can you hear this, ladies and gentlemen? Let me stop it because I need to hear this as well. I need to do this audio. Okay, let me use the default. Yeah, maybe the default will give us the sound. Now, I'm going to start this all over again. Let's try it. Okay, I still cannot hear it. I want to hear that voice. So let me go back into the audio. Okay, audio output. Let me try communications speaker. Let's try it now. Okay, this is okay. This is what I'm going to do now because I did alter certain things. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to, as a matter of fact, yes, I will get rid of that and I will then use the media player. It is here. It is here. Yeah, it is this one. So this is what I am going to do. Open with that one. Okay. I'm going to do this. You might probably hear this first. Okay. Now we can clearly hear that. I will have to go because I did made few adjustments to the sound in this is it, and I'm going to share my screen with you now. Yeah, you can clearly see that. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to share my screen so that you guys can actually see that. Now I'm going to roll this and I'll be using the browser henceforth. Okay. Look at that. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, let's go. Yeah. This is Anambra State before the election. Anambra State before the election. That's exactly what you are looking at. 2021, 61 years after independence. See, see, let's pause that. You see, so the shithole Abuja can easily deploy full armed people, the police and the army, to kill innocent souls in their own homeland. But the same type of force that's been exhibited or exercised in that part cannot be exercised in their own territory. The innocent souls going about their normal business that had nothing against anyone, they've got the right to be killed. Okay, we are going to go there. Now, watch that. It's really, really serious. Serious. Very serious. This is 2021 Nigeria. And they don't want us to talk about this. Look at that. The East. Anambra. Anambra 2021. I am going to halt this. Thank you. Adeniyi Akinwale, you said absolutely. It is civil war that is going on systematically in the Southeast. Thank you for that comment. Thank you for that. Adeniyi Akinwale. Now, you've seen that. You have seen the same contraption called Nigeria. And some people are telling you that they will support the same stupid, nation. Now, Let me open up your eyes to this particular clip. Um, I think I saw it somewhere here. I'm going to play you that. And then we will go into the next phase of what we have to go into. I'm still looking for it. Yeah, I found it. I've clearly arranged everything in order. Now, let me open it up as well.
So what does history tell us about...
Right, I'm going to do this. Let's do it this way. I'm going to bring it in as well. Okay, here it is. Here it is. Yeah, no, it's not that one. It is this one. Where are you? Where are you? Come on. Okay, let me shut this one down and let me bring that one back in. Okay, yes, that one is gone. Let me bring this one in. That's the one I want. Basically, yes. Why are you not showing? Oluwakanbi, I can spot you. Let me stop that one. Let me stop this. Okay. Okay, let me bring it in again. No, I don't want that. I want you, as a matter of fact. What's happening to you? Okay, let me just get out. Okay, and let me bring it back in Facebook. Okay, here you are. Now you will begin to see what.
So what does history tell us about...
Now you're going to enjoy this one, and you'll be able to put things into perspective. Okay? Okay, I think we should be all right now. Okay, let's roll it and see if it's going to respond. Let's roll it. Okay, let's roll it.
So what does history tell us about why we keep populists in positions of power?
It's the oldest trick
No,
in the
it's
book.
not.
It's divide and rule. The way to power
I am
for
going
a dictator
to.
is to divide
I need to show
society,
you this.
to create distrust.
You need to see this because this was okay. I am going to do it this way from here. Let me bring it in from here. Let me bring it in. Let me bring it in from the studio here. Yeah. Okay. This is it. I think I better might as well just play them from here. Basically. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, this is it. Let me play it from here. Okay.
So what does history tell us about why we keep populists in positions of power?
It's the oldest trick in the book. It's divide and rule.
Yeah.
The way to power for a dictator is to divide society, to create distrust between citizens.
Did you hear that?
In order to function, a democracy needs trust between the citizens.
Did you hear that?
Must trust that the other party, my political rivals, I don't agree with them. Maybe I even think they are stupid, but I don't think they are evil.
Did you hear
I
that?
don't think that they want to harm me. That's the basis for a democracy.
Did you hear that?
Then, even if I lose the election, I'm willing to accept the verdict of the majority of citizens. But if I think that the other party...
Let me bring this back in. Let me come back into the studio for you guys. Okay, let me come back to the studio. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Now let's see if I can, in a way, play the stuff locally here, because I think I want to make a point from here. Okay, it is here. Let's see if it is going to play.
So what does history tell us about why we keep populists in positions of power?
Okay,
I don't think that they want to harm me.
Okay, you see, it is not. It's still not playing. So I probably will end up using it this way. Now, listen very, very carefully once again.
So what does history tell us about why we keep populists in positions of power?
It's the oldest trick in the book. It's divide and rule.
Divide.
The way to power for a dictator is to
divide and rule. The ways of power to a dictator. Listen again.
So what does history tell us about why we keep populists in positions of power?
It's the oldest trick in the book. It's
the oldest trick in the book, divide and rule.
The way to power for a dictator is to divide
society, to create distrust. Now, to divide society, to create distrust. Now, look at the events, the history of Location 9 called Nigeria. From the day the British handed independence to them in 1960, and look at the distrust. Let's listen.
Because in order to function, a democracy needs trust between the citizens.
Trust between the citizens.
Trust
yes.
that the other party, my political rivals, I don't agree with them.
I don't agree with them.
Maybe I even think they are stupid.
Yeah.
But I don't think they are evil.
Yes, you see that?
I don't think that they want to harm me.
Now, picture all the events in 1979 to 1983, before the military came back. Picture the event in the first political parliamentary dispensation in Nigeria. Now, picture the third democratic dispensation that started in 1999. Now, figure out exactly what they're saying here. So that means both the PDP and the APC, or the AC that later became ACN, are all the same. Did you hear that? Let's roll it, and then you hear more.
That's the basis for a democracy. Then, even if I lose the election,
I'm
willing to accept the verdict of the majority of citizens. But
now, picture exactly what happened when Goodluck Ebele Jonathan lost the election in 2015. And then begin to picture when Atiku lost the election in 2019. Hear this yourself.
If I think that the other party, they are not my rivals, they are my enemies, they want to destroy my way of life, they want to enslave me, then I will do anything, legal or illegal, to win the elections. And if I lose, I will not accept the verdict. So in this situation, you can have a civil war.
Now, let me halt it. Now, picture when Muhammadu Buhari was founded the CPC. And Goodluck Ebele Jonathan won the election in 2011 after serving Umaru Yar'Adua's period. What happened after that? Muhammadu Buhari promised he will make Goodluck Ebele Jonathan's government ungovernable. Did you get that? And in 2015, they had thought, oh, Goodluck Ebele Jonathan will rig the 2015 general election. I beg your pardon. So between the Muhammadu Buhari's faction of the APC, Nasiru El-Rufai, and many northerners, they were prepared to unleash mayhem and start civil war in 2015. That's exactly what you are hearing. And that's why I said you need to hear this. Let's roll it.
Need trust between citizens. Actually, it's better for a dictator. If people fear and hate each other, then they can't unite in order to force the dictator out.
You see that?
Dictatorship in this sense is like a weed. It can grow anywhere. But democracy is like a delicate flower.
You see that?
It needs preconditions to succeed. And one key precondition is trust between the different segments of society. And what populists do all over the world is the same trick. They locate pre-existing...
All over the world, it is the same trick.
In the community, places where people disagree. And instead of trying to heal the wounds, they stick their finger into it.
Did you hear that?
Try to enlarge it and inflame it as much as possible to destroy the trust.
To destroy
between
the trust.
Citizens.
You hear that?
And then they offer themselves as the leader for one tribe. It's no longer a community. It's now
offer themselves as for one tribe. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, let me just bring in the camera very quickly. Offer themselves as tribe leader. Tribe leader. Let me do it this way. Let's do it this way. And I will
what does history tell us about why we...
I will forward it. Yeah, let's start it from here.
In this situation, you can have a civil war or you can have a dictator. A dictator doesn't need trust between citizens. Actually, it's better for a dictator.
Yeah.
If people fear and hate each other, then they can't unite in order to force the dictator out.
You see that?
Dictatorship in this sense is like a weed. It can grow anywhere. But democracy is like a delicate flower. It needs preconditions to succeed. And one key precondition is trust between the different segments of society. And what populists do all over the world is the same trick. They locate
pre-existing wounds
in the community, places where people disagree. And instead of trying to heal the wounds, they stick their finger into it and try to enlarge it and inflame it as much as possible to destroy the trust between the citizens. And then they offer themselves
as the leader of one tribe.
One tribe. It's no longer a community. It's now warring tribes.
You see that? Fulani versus Igbo versus the Yorubas versus thieves. Guys, that was a superb current affairs investigation that was aired by Channel 4. Thanks to Channel 4, and I'll give credit to Channel 4. Jocelyn Noah. Jocelyn Noah Daniels. Congratulations. You said they have this number of security officers, but they rather sent them to the east instead of the north, where all the evil happenings are going on. Correct. James Coker has posted your comment. You said you guys under 40 years ago don't understand the situation in location 9. They're saying it is a propaganda, especially in abroad. Thank you for reminding them. Thank you for reminding them. Yeah, somebody is calling me all the way from Nigeria, and I can't pick it up. I can't pick this up. I have to decline it because I'm live on stream. See, they've just truncated the stream. Sorry about that, you guys. Did you see that? You see that clearly. Now, what I intend to do next is to actually take you through this one. Now, I want you to look at this. Let me see. Let me see that one. Okay. Let's see this. Let me try and bring in this particular one. I want to play this local one. Now, I think I should play this. Let me see. Yes, should I play? Let me see. No, it is not this one. Let me come off here. I think it is here. I think it is somewhere here. Let me see if it is here. Let me see if that stuff I want is here. Yes, it is here. It is definitely here. Now, let me quickly bring it in, and then I've really structured it in such a way that you will take them in accurately. L. Yes, that's it there. And you there. I think it is here. And I think it is. No. Is it here? No. Let me see. No, it is not here. It is not in this place. I think it is in this place. I think it is here. I think it is here, actually. Yes, it is here. I found it. Now, this next clip, keep your eyes on this and watch it. Oh, it is. It seems to have lost the volume on this. So what I'm going to do is to actually get back onto Restream IO and get the clip from here. Yeah, get it from here. That and yeah. Yes, it is here. Okay. Let me see if it is correct.
For everything. By Saturday night, I will come with my results of this Alambaro to your house. And we have anything like, and let me tell you, we believe in finishing the job. Yes. We'll go into the grassroots, give them what the language you understand.
The language they understand. Anambra State 2021. The language they understand. And look at all the morons equally laughing. Right, guys. Anambra 2021. Anambra 2021 is exactly what you have just seen. They said they will go into all the nooks and crannies and give them the language they understand. The language they understand. James Coker, you said, Yoruba was an empire in West Africa. Now Yoruba have just 1/3 states left. Not many people are aware of that. The language they understand. They will give them the language they understand. Okay, so let us look at that language that they understand. The language they understand is what? Money. That means those people in question will be bribed and they will suffer another what? Another 4 years. And it is so because this is the proof. Let me show you the proof. Look at the proof here. I'm going to roll this for you now. Let me see. Yeah, let's read this way. Oh no. Okay, what I'll do, guys, is I will turn it. I will turn it. Yeah. Let me turn it. I'm coming. Yeah, let me turn it. I'll have to do this very quietly. You need to see that. You need to see that. That's why I hate to use that's why I hate to use this. Okay, let's bring that in and let me see this. Okay, now let me turn it. Order, rotate, correct. And now we've got the correct stuff. Now transform, fit it to screen. Oh no. No, I think I have to manually transform clockwise. Okay, if I fit it to screen, it will not do the job that I want. Let me do it this way. Yeah. Let me try and expand it a little bit for you. Okay, now this is what I am going to do now, guys. Watch this clip. Yeah. Let me bring it in for you now. Remember the language they understand. And that is the language they truly understand. You see, a small boy asking him, you see that? Voters card. The language they understand. Did you get that? The language that they understand. Is this not disheartening? Let's start it all over again. Watch this. Igbo people in Anambra State taking bribes. They've been bribed with maybe 1,000 naira and a super malt. These people, they've sold and then mortgaged the lives of their unborn generation. Watch the clip once again, ladies and gentlemen. Anambra 2021. You see that? Now, you see this lady in front of your screen. She's carrying a baby. And she perhaps did not realize the gravity of what she is currently doing. She doesn't realize the gravity of what she's doing. That what is happening is that she had already mortgaged the baby's life. That poor baby she's carrying. Now imagine the millions that will be given out. Do you think when this guy when he gets into power, he will first recuperate the money he had already spent and then amass more wealth? These are the people that you need to orientate and educate. Look at the baby. Let's roll it. Now look at all of them. Look at the old woman as well. So terrible. This is so terrible. Anambra 2021. An old woman that does not even have any conscience. They're not asking, okay, let's roll it. Now look at that boy. Look at the child. Stopped there. Asking him if he's got a voter's card. Anambra 2021. Welcome to Anambra State. These are the same people Nnamdi Kanu is fighting on their behalf. These are the same people that Kanu is fighting for. But, just a minute. Yeah, those were the people Kanu is fighting for. And Kanu is in incarceration because of them. That child, look, a child equally queuing. Where is the social responsibility? A child that should be in primary school. Let's roll it. Voters card. Look at 500 naira. You see, thank you, Mechiano. Look at them. Look at another woman. Look at another woman with a baby. Look at another woman. She's just collected 1,000 naira for 4 years. That 1,000 naira that she's just collected for 4 years annually, 1,000 divided by 52 weeks of the year, she's just mortgaged her life for what? 19 kobo, 23, 19 kobo. Let's say, yes, 19 kobo. Not even up to 1 naira. No, wait, let's say 19 naira, 23 kobo. Yeah, she's just mortgaged the future of that baby she's carrying with 1,000 naira electoral bribe. And every year, that 1,000 naira is worth 19 naira 23 kobo to her, times 4. So the whole of the 4 years, what she's been paid that she does not understand is 76 naira 92 kobo. Did you hear that? Do the sums yourself. That's exactly what she's just been bought with. They cannot question the politicians on what they will provide in terms of education, health, and opportunities for that baby she's carrying. Let's roll it. Look at, see that? Look at them. They are suffering. Look at how wretched this one is. Look at another 1,000 plus 1 can of super malt. You see? Atuacha. You see? Look at that. Look at that. Child asking him, has he got voter's card? 500 naira. 500. Yes. Anambra 2021. Ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. That is why I said this will be very, very brutal. Share it, guys. Peter Torch. Good evening. Fola Toju Oboy. She said, let me post your comment. You said, I'm sure Bola Ahmed Tinubu is going to be the president. No. 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 He's not going to be. He's not. He's not going to be. Stop wasting your time. I'll tell you exactly what's going to happen later. Adeniyi Akinwale, this is as a result of poverty being weaponized. People are hungry and languishing in abject poverty. This is very pathetic. Trading away their conscience for 76 naira. 76 naira for the 4 years. Nigerians are in deep shit. See, if we don't calculate how much that is worth, see, that is exactly what they should have been preaching to them. But because they deliberately plunged all of them into abject poverty. They cannot think straight. James Coker, let's post your comment. Again, James Coker, you said, your friend Akadiski is one of the problems. All he says is voting cards. I watched the votings today and we missed this time. I will sell everything and I will never go back to Africa. You can go back to Africa, not that stupid nation called Nigeria. Maximus Okezi. Are you in military uniform or what? Maximus, welcome to the stream. Share it, guys. Yes, please do. We're just only starting. You know, we're just only starting. I'm just monitoring exactly what is going on here. Ladies and gentlemen, just bear with me. Just bear with me. Yeah, I'm just checking this other device here because I'm monitoring all the activities from various devices. Yeah, which is very important. See, you remember when I think that was Andy Uba who said they will go into their nooks and crannies and give them the language they understand. Biggie Tuxti Methuselah. Long time no see. Nice to see you on the stream. Yeah, I knew many of you guys, my regulars, will definitely drop in your drones. Now, let's see if we can. Should we bring that in? No, we've played that once. So now, this one, watch this one. This was pre. I said pre. Watch it. Oh no. Listen, I will have to try and rotate that one as well because I've been, we'll try and rotate that equally. Let me do it this way. Okay, I think it should be anti-clockwise, actually. Anti-clockwise. Let me see. Let's see. Let's see. Let us see. And I'll just quickly do this. Okay. Yes, this is it. Okay. Now I'm going to do it this way, and I'm going to do it this way. Yes, and let's bring it in.
Was the prison reform bill, which has gone in the Senate, that was signed by the president into law. That's why it's a prison correctional institution in the Senate. You're saying I've been 8 years in the Senate and not doing anything. What did you do? I made sure you
Look
are
at
the central bank governor. What have you done so far? You haven't done anything.
I think that was Soludo. He made sure he became the central bank governor. That was Soludo.
My brother brought you. Yes.
Did you hear that? Let's play that once again.
The bill that sponsored was the prison reform bill, which has gone in the Senate, that was signed by the president into law. That's why it's a prison correctional institution in the Senate. You're saying I've been 8 years in the Senate and not doing anything. What did you do? I made sure you are the central bank governor.
You see?
What have you done so far? You haven't done anything. You haven't done anything about it. You came from, they brought you to me, and I made sure my brother brought you. Yes.
Now, You see, I have a problem. And you know the problem I have? The problem I have is this. Those three contenders vying for a political office were asked to come for a debate. A debate. They've not spelled out their political programs and the agenda or reasons they want to contest for that political post. They've not said to those people in front of the camera being rolled and recorded their policy on education, their policy on health, their policy on social service, their policy on employment, and then whatever that comes, maybe taxes, and then business environment. Nothing. They've not spelt out anything. All what they keep saying to themselves is to abuse one another. Your brother brought you, your brother brought you to me, and I recommended you as the governor of Central Bank. What has that got to do with me? But you see, those people that anchored that program as well as stupid journalists and non-entities who should have cautioned them and then say no, asked them questions about their policies. Ridiculous. Biggie, let's post your comment. They shame me. Ridiculous is an understatement. I weep for this nation. James Coker, 40 years ago, people in location 419 don't beg from people in diaspora. Yes. You know what? In 1949, when my dad, my late father, ZDB, was exempted, he was one so brilliant, one of those that were exempted from London matriculation. In those days, you have to sit London matriculation before you can be admitted into any of the Ivy League universities to study. But he was exempted from London matriculation. Zeke, many of them, they all sat London matriculation. So in 1949, when he came to England on the British government scholarship for his academic brilliance, those days when he was here, because he worked for some, and like I said, when he graduated with a first in civil engineering, he was kept here for some time, and he worked for a construction firm, top at the time, Sir William Halcroze and partner, in the 50s. Those period, his mother, my father never sent money to his mother because his mother was perfectly all right anyway. His mother, anytime, because those days they used to sail 2 weeks, no flight, it was sailing. His mother, my dad's mom, will package foodstuff and give to those that are coming to England to deliver to my dad. Food that he was missing from Akure, not dried food, not perishable goods. And they all come and they go back. But now it's the complete opposite. Terrible. Terrible. I'm monitoring what's going on here. Terrible. Now, let me equally bring in the next one. You see that? You ain't seen nothing yet. Now, watch this one. Watch this one too.
Of course. Hello, what's that? When? Come on. When did you graduate? 1974. 1974? Yeah. Go at your senior school certificate. Go and check. In 1974?
You see, Soludo is now asking him, I think that was Andy Uba, now asking him, when did he graduated? Has he got school certificate? People that you want to elect into position of responsibility and power. Fine. Soludo is an economist and a former governor of the central bank. So his qualification, you cannot fault it and you can't doubt it. Now, these are moronic politicians rather than speak on the problems confronting the state and how they can bring solution. See, APC, ABGA, and PDP. Let's watch it again.
Of course. Hello, what's that? When? Come on. When did you graduate? 1974. 1974? Yeah. Go at your senior school certificate. Go and check. In 1974? Go and check it. I have a 1974. Go and check. Your senior school certificate in Enugu State is forgery. Go and check it. The school is there. No, you are. I don't know what you are. It's not mine. I don't know what you are. No, Professor Soludo. I don't know what you are. It's not mine. So let me tell you something. You are invested.
Yes.
That's exactly. You see, when you elect rubbish, you definitely get rubbish. You put rubbish in power, you get rubbish. (2021) No sense of direction. Hopeless, nasty, ridiculous, ludicrous situation. Narada Franklin, thank you for this post. You said, if these are the supposed leaders of Nigeria, Nigeria is finished. So says you. Well, perhaps Soludo. But I don't know about that candidate from APC and PDP. Those two are fraudulent parties. At least I can testify. But the question I've been asking, now that Anambra 2021 is a test case to test the waters of 2023, will there be a 2023 in Nigeria? Because the Igbo people said there won't be any elections in Anambra State. What then happened? What happened? What went wrong? Why have they allowed all these moronic politicians and elements to dominate their airspace? Olanrewaju Ekundayo. You said, where have I been for so long? You said, where have I been for a long time? Yes, I have been streaming. The only point is that you have not been able to tune in to watch the stream, but you have made it this evening. Yes. Biggie Tuxti Methuselah. Let's post your comment. Victims whose victimization victimizes the victimized. I love that. Jesus Christ. Victims whose victimization victimizes the victimized. Lord God, I love the way you've just used these words carefully put together. Oh God, I love when I see good writings. Thank you. I love it. Olanriwaju Ekundayo says, so glad to see me again. I've always been here. Yes, always, all of the time. Always, all of the time. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you are watching The Bleeding Edge episode 110. 110. Today, Saturday, the 6th day of the 11th month of the year of our Lord 2021. Yes, the time in London is 17:59. Clearly fast approaching 6 o'clock winter time in London. If you're just joining us from wherever you're watching the stream from all over the world, I salute and I welcome you onto the stream. Yes, you are welcome if you've just joined us on the stream. Yes, Matron, you are welcome as well to the stream. Yes, episode 110, 110 of The Bleeding Edge is what you are clearly watching on the live stream. Yes, thank you, Matron. You see, I know the fact that if I start, I know many of you just want to listen and listen and listen. Now, if you like to contribute and you want to ring in at any point in time to pour out your anger or vex, you're free to do so. And look, there are two numbers in front of your screen, and you can phone in at any time. They are voice over internet protocol. They are local. They act like a local London line. And in fact, somebody can call on the 020-020-818-0433, and somebody else can argue from the other side on 056-0156-7787. Both of them are voice over internet protocol. And you see, that means the three can actually come face to face. And if you want to probably join the stream on WhatsApp and you want me to showcase you as well, the WhatsApp number, that is the WhatsApp number. I can do video call and you'll come straight onto the stream as well. That's the power of television these days. Technology is so amazing and I love it. Yes, I do. Right. Let's carry on with what we have to do, the business we know how to do best. Now, you've seen that. You've seen how this bloody idiot continue to mess people up. And those people, they never knew that they were selling their own conscience. They never knew. They never saw, look, this one, look at this one. This is pathetic. And when I say pathetic, it is pathetic. Did you hear that? Pathetic, and it is very, very pathetic. Now, let me bring in this one. I want you to watch this one. I might have to perhaps rotate this one as well. Oh, in fact, I don't have to. It is there permanently. So I'll just leave it the way it is. Yeah, I don't have to. Okay, I don't have to. It is fine. Now, I'm going to roll this so that you can see that. This is the East, the same East where elections were conducted. Look at the way Bororos that were Boko Haram and bandits reintegrated into the Nigerian army, destroyed the eastern Nigeria. Watch it. Yeah, let's pray. See? 2021, Bororos unleashing mayhem on Igbo people. And rather than vex, they never did. Rather than stay at home and don't go out to vote, they've been bought. Steve Osagie, Yeti Queen, you're welcome. Steve Osagie, let's post your comment. Although very long comment. You said, sir, I'm beginning to worry about the silence of the UN and the Western countries on the evil going on in Location 9. Could it be that they may be behind Fulani sacking and displacing of people from the ancestral land because of what is beneath the ground? I believe that was ground. Yes. A Congolese situation will definitely be for disinterest, and it's time we begin to ask some serious question. That's a very clear angle to it, but no, your problem in Nigeria and in many Black African nations are your politicians. Greedy bastards. I tell you the truth. They are the greedy bastards that call themselves politicians. Now, remember that clip I played earlier. Let me bring you the clip once again. Let me bring you the clip once again, so that you can clearly digest the clip. Courtesy of an investigation by Channel 4. I'm pretty sure it's going to play straight away.
So what does history tell us about why we keep populists in positions of power?
It's the oldest trick in the book. It's divide and rule. The way to power for a dictator is to divide society, to create distrust between citizens. Because in order to function, a
Did you hear that?
democracy needs trust between the citizens.
Did you hear that?
Must trust that the other party, my political rivals, I don't agree with them. Maybe I even think they are stupid, but I don't think they are evil. I don't think that they want to harm me. That's the basis for a democracy. Then, even if I lose the election, I'm willing to accept the verdict of the majority of citizens. But if I think that the other party, they are not my rivals, they are my enemies, they want to destroy my way of life, they want to enslave me, then I will do anything, legal or illegal, to win the elections. And if I lose, I will not accept the verdict. So in this situation, you can have a civil war or you can have a dictator. A dictator doesn't need trust between citizens. Actually, it's better for a dictator if people fear and hate each other. Then they can't unite in order to force the dictator out. Dictatorship in this sense is like a weed. It can grow anywhere. But democracy is like a delicate flower. It needs preconditions to succeed. And one key precondition is trust between the different segments of society. And what populists do all over the world is the same trick. They locate pre-existing wounds in the community, places where people disagree. And instead of trying to heal the wounds, they stick their finger into it and try to enlarge it and inflame it as much as possible to destroy the trust between the citizens. And then they offer themselves as the leader for one tribe. It's no longer a community, it's now warring tribes. And they place themselves at the head of one tribe, promising to defeat the other.
That was clearly an analysis by Channel 4 News in England. Put things together. Look at exactly what has been said. And then tailor that back to something like this. I'm bringing this in. Let's hope it's fine. No, it is not. I will have to transform it. Yes, I have to transform it. Okay, here we are. I have to transform it, and I've actually done that. Now, watch exactly the way these people sold their conscience. Watch it. Is this not ridiculous? 2021 Anambra State. Now watch the logo on the guy disbursing the money. PDP. PDP. See? You see that? Is that not shameful? Guys, shame. Very shameful. Nothing to be proud of. And as I am reporting back and I'm beaming the clip all over the world. Was it the white man? Please, I want Let us be realistic and let us be honest with ourselves. Are you going to tell me it is the white man that instructed your politicians, your rogue, moronic politicians, to begin to dish out money to the electorates? Were they encouraged by the white man? I'm pretty sure you guys will say no, because we don't have that. In fact, in Russia, they don't do it. In advanced democracy, in Singapore, they don't do it. In South Korea, they don't do it. In India, they don't do it. Only. Did you hear that? Only in Black African countries. This can only happen in Black African countries. Ladies and gentlemen, the black race, when I continue to say they are a cursed race, that they don't know what love is all about. They don't. They don't. See? If the black race, the black people, if they love themselves, this incident, this terrible incident, this terrible incident, I think I need to rotate that once again. Let me see. Yes, I need to rotate that once again, anti-clockwise, and I'll just okay, let me just do it this way. Yeah. Yeah. See, the greed by the black race, the greed by us not loving one another, because we don't practice it, we don't really know the gravity of that word, love. Only in Black African nation. If you love your fellow human being, your fellow black man, and you put their interest at heart, and you are not greedy, and you are not a selfish bastard, this will not happen. I'm going to roll it now.
Yeah, you're watching Arise News. Now more on the breaking news here in highbrow Ikoyi, a 21-story building under construction collapsed just a short while ago on Gerard Road here in Ikoyi, a very
Look at the structure.
high-profile area of the city.
Look at the structure.
Details are still very sketchy. Report says at least one body has been pulled out from the rubble. Let's get more details now as we join our Arise correspondent Adifemi Akiseya, who is at the site of the collapsed building. Adifemi, thank you so much. What more do we know at this point as we just rushed to the venue of the where this disaster has just happened? Where are we landing on the ground?
At around 2 o'clock, this building came down.
Did you hear that?
It was 20 stories.
Did you hear that?
High. We're not sure of the 21 stories high. We're not sure of the cause of this collapse, but it has, of course, come down, and it's come down.
Look at the structure.
While we were on ground,
see,
one person was pulled out of the rubble.
See,
the person is feared dead.
There is no concrete reinforcement. Look at the steel. The fake steel.
Still in its early stages. On the ground
that is not solid enough.
Who were at work, literally constructing this building when it came down. The gentleman just to my side here was at work on this building, saw it come down, is obviously a survivor himself. You can see that he is muddied with the rubble, also has a bump on his forehead from the impact. Sir, please tell us, what happened just before? What were you guys doing just before the building came down?
We are the next building at 14-story building. We are working, and the other people is inside this 21-story are working. And after where we are, we just working in 21 building, 14-story building, and we start hearing vibrate. Something was just vibrate. Before we look, all of us what we did there, we look outside, we can't see anything again. But what we are seeing, we know that this 21-story building is collapsing down, and we rescue ourselves to the other side. And more than 50 people was inside this 21-story. The other of the site where they are calling first course was inside there right now. So like we are still talking, but all in flame.
Thank you very much for that account. You've just heard him say.
Did you hear that?
50 people were inside that building, including the owner. As I said, one body has been pulled out.
Truth is beginning to come out, and I'm going to tell you exactly where we are.
Condition, just like the condition of the other 50 people inside this building, is unknown. I was on ground when one body was pulled out. That was the body of a construction worker. That was one of the colleagues, one of the friends of the men on the ground here. To the top of this pile, people are still there. As I said, the rescue and recovery mission is still ongoing. This is still very much in this ongoing. You can hear the people on ground are not very happy. The gate leading to this building, Bosun, has been closed, has been locked, and that has restricted the ability for emergency services to enter this grounds. The people here who have been working also told me that they have been calling emergency numbers for more than an hour, and that to their experience has not been a call that has been answered. You can see the machine.
The emergency number, they've been calling them for 1 hour, no response. Excuse me.
But as it stands now, there is a lot of despair around here.
No emergency. 1 hour, people were calling emergency number, no response.
This is Gerard Road, which connects to Alexander Road, which connects to Bordelon Road, as you said, in the highbrow area of Ikoyi. Right. The land where we're standing on now is a completely different building here.
Adefemi, this is
Have you called?
Adefemi, yes.
More than 2 hours now, they have not there.
Adefemi.
We are in Nigeria now.
Yes, go ahead, Bosun, I can hear you.
Yes, ostensibly, those 50 odd numbers which were given by the respondent you spoke to earlier are still trapped.
Did you hear that? 2021 Nigeria. I will tell you some of the new information that got into my possession with this collapsed new structure. Not that it is 5 or 1 year old. I'll tell you what you don't know. I'll tell you now.
The rubble coming down, of the building coming down. Many of them say they are convinced that there are dozens of bodies still inside, and they are the ones who were the people who brought out that first body. And they have said that they have been calling for emergency services, and emergency services, as it stands now, have not responded to this particular site. I can tell you that at least 2 ambulances were on the ground outside of the closed gate, and it's unclear what they are doing here at this very moment. But as I said, that first body that was found, thank you very much, that first body that was found was turned over to those emergency services there. So, most of it, as I said, very much still early in this rescue and recovery process. But if you listen to the gentlemen on the ground here, they're not very optimistic that.
Yes, you are welcome back. If you've just joined us, this is episode 110, 110 of the Bleeding Edge. Welcome from wherever you're watching the stream, anywhere in the world. Today is Saturday, the 6th day of the 11th month of our Lord Jesus Christ, the Lord, the year, and the date the Lord has made, 2021. Yes, Saturday, 6th day of the 11th month of 2021. The time, obviously, in London is exactly 18:22, 22 minutes past 6 o'clock London time. Welcome if you've just joined us. That was the collapsed building in Ikoyi, Lagos. Now, what I want to do now is that I'm going to go through these beats for you. Okay? You watched that clip up to some stage. Now, let's see exactly more of the same clip. Let's see more of that. Let's see. Yeah, let's see more of it. I know for a fact that, yeah, let's see. Let us see it. I'm going to fast forward.
Arise News. Now more on the breaking news here in Dallas.
I'm going to fast forward it to here.
See the extent of the damage.
Yeah, yes, but you've got to be careful, Adefemi, with your cameraman as well on those grounds. I'm sure, just to be safe yourself, crew as well. Please try to stay very safe.
What's happening there? What do you see there? There's a
generator for the iron.
yes.
That's the who
Yes.
people are like a lot of dead body are missing.
We're still live. It sounds like the men at the top of the building that you can see there have just discovered another body. Just there. And they're using a generator to cut the iron that's keeping the body from being pulled out.
They are cutting the iron to remove the people. Let them go outside first. That's what they are doing right now.
Obviously, these are not official. Yeah, these are not official rescuers. These are just individuals who are in those other buildings being constructed. So they're not the official rescue workers of Lagos State or even the federal government at this moment, as we are reporting this live.
Yeah, they're not.
Absolutely, Bosun. As it stands now, the gentlemen that you see conducting this rescue operation are construction workers. These are not emergency responders. There seems to be at least one emergency responder on the other side of this rubble. They're the ones who brought the machine. So I am hearing that it is official emergency responders that brought that yellow machine that they're using to cut into the metal that's keeping the next body from being brought out, Bosun. So as it stands now, of course, the people that you see here, you can see their high visibility jackets, you can see their hats. They were busy at work in the moments before this building came down. And as it stands now, they are all continuing to work, this time for completely different reasons, rather than for constructing a building. It is for a rescue operation that none of them saw coming. Wilson, I wonder if you can give us a minute just so we can safely get to another location before we continue our live coverage.
Yes,
we'll do that. Thank you so much. Adefemi Akisiyan, as I said earlier, please, yourself and cameraman, please try and stay very safe. You've seen live images as we're live from the location on Gerard Road in Highbrow.
You can see that? Of course you can see the structure, but I'm going to go into these details for you. And I'm going to show you that later. I will have to share my screen with you guys. Now, let's share the screen because I want to beam this letter in front of your screen. Now you can clearly see this letter. Okay, let me bring it fully onto the screen. Okay, now I'm going to do this so that you clearly see it in details. Okay, Now, I'm going to start from there. Now, you can clearly see the date of the letter. 20th February 2020. Not this year. Not this year. Last year, 28th day of February 2020. That letter was addressed to Mr. Femi Oshibono, as you can see. Mr. Femi Oshibono. Fourscore Heights Limited, 44 BCD, Gerald Road, Ikoyi, Lagos State. Now, in this letter addressed to Femi Oshibono, it states as the heading, proposed terraces for Fourscore Limited. Now, the letter reads in paragraph 1, this letter is to formally inform you of the withdrawal. Did you hear that? To inform Femi Oshibono of the withdrawal of our structural consultancy service from the above named project, which is proposed Gerald Terraces for Fourscore Limited. We arrived at this decision due to the fact that we no longer share we no longer share same vision with you as our client in terms of how the project is being executed. You can clearly see that. Paragraph 2. We can guarantee this integrity of the first two buildings. Did you hear that? So there were 3 different structures. As you can see, 44 BCD Gerald Road, 3. And you can clearly see the 3 structures next to each other. The structural engineer, the firm of consultant to the structure, that is the structural engineering consultancy firm, said they can guarantee the integrity of the first 2 buildings and also works done up to the 4th level of the 3rd building, supervised by us, provided specifications have been met in terms of the required concrete strength. That concrete strength is what is known as concrete reinforcement in civil engineering. Now, these we do not have control over, as we do not have the concrete cube test results for each stage of the building till date. Also, kindly note that we are not taking responsibilities, underscore. Also, kindly note we are not taking responsibilities for any other construction errors that may have occurred over time on the project. Furthermore, we request that our company's name and logo be removed from the project board, and also kindly notify all necessary approving authorities of our withdrawal from the project. We regret this decision and the lost opportunity to do business together. We look forward to future cooperation in other projects. The letter, again, dated 28th February 2020 to Femi Oshibono. Ladies and gentlemen, Narada Franklin, you said Femi Oshibono is not the real owner of the Gerald Road Ikoyi 21-story high-rise building that collapsed. He's just a front for a big wig in government. We know that. We all know that. Guess what? Let me see if I can equally bring in this particular tape. I'm pretty sure that it is here. I'm pretty sure. Before I do that, I think it would be nice if you watch this first. This is the same Nigeria. It is. I'm going to do this because I think I did something wrong with, yeah. I am going to, yeah, I'm going to transform it clockwise, anti-clockwise, yes. And we should, yeah, let me see. I'm coming, guys. You need to see that one too. Yeah, just a minute. Yeah. Yeah, I think, no. I think I need to transform. Okay, transform again. No. Okay, now I should do it 180 degrees. Yeah, this is now cool. This is cool. Yeah, cool. It is cool now. Yeah. Okay, guys, I'm going to play you this tape so that you can see the quality of the building materials they use to construct homes in location 9.
Who's this one like this?
You see that?
Who's this one?
That's the
Send this
quality
out.
of
Who's
the
this one?
that's the quality of the building
No.
materials. Bricks.
Who's this one? This one, this one. Who's this one?
See that? Everything collapsing.
Who's this one? Yeah, push the other one at the front there.
See that?
Now 3 days work with this.
3 days work. 3 days work. Is it the white man that instructed you to manufacture bricks that are full of sand to be used in construction? Is it the white man? Thank you, Alaja Folake Alaweye Abiodun Kayode. Thank you. Nice to see you. Is it the white man? Now, you guys will say the British are your problems. Is it the British that manufactured that and sent to your country? I'm only asking. I'm only asking, from stealing electoral votes to electoral votes buying. See, a day before the collapse, a day before the Gerald Road collapse, let me see if this is in order as well. Okay, I need to do this. Transform anti. Yes, let's do this. A day before the collapse, a day before that collapse, Dele Momodu's wife was equally seen with Femi Oshibono. That was a front by politicians for that development. And they were right at the 360 degrees rooftop. Now, watch this.
We're from Italy. Omar. Omar. And that's Fomenti itself, the great Fomenti. That's Fomenti. That's the architect, Fomenti architect.
That's Dele Momodu's ex-wife. I got that.
Not only in Italy, get the best in Europe. Check them out. Fomenti.com. They'll be working here. There's no one like that. We thank God for giving us the grace to have them on this team. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, you have seen that clip. They even brought, I'm pretty sure that I've got the second clip as well, to which they brought a pastor to pray for them as well. I'll find it. I'll find it for you. I'll find it for you. If not, we're going to move on to the next clip, and I think that clip is let me see, it should be here. If it is not here, let me check this folder. Let me check this folder. Okay, let's check this folder. Let's check this one. Can it be in here? I sincerely hope so. Let me see. It's a very, very long one here. So let me see if it is here. Let me see. Okay. Yeah. Let me see how we have done so far in terms of timing. I might probably have to segment this stream 2 hours and 11 minutes. Lawal Jamil, good evening. You know what, guys? Let's bring this particular episode to an end. I will be back. I want to go on a break, and then I'll be back again for the second part. You guys can join me because I'm not done yet. I'll coordinate myself from many of the clips that I want to use on the stream to buttress my argument. James Coker, you said you're having some work done on your house, right? On Monday, the insurance will come. Yes, thank you. Guys, let's reassemble back in the next hour so that I move away from the break, and then we stream the second part, and I'll use the opportunity to get myself sorted out. Matron, Taiwo Heaven's Way. Baba B, the building belonged to a top politician that is behaving like Mumu. Femi is a front for him. Yes, we all know that. Emmanuel Evans Chanazom Uchelo. Good evening. Okay, join us back in part 2 in an hour or an hour and a half so that I can coordinate everything and then readjust the tunes and everything and then everything on the stream. See you soon, guys. Enjoy. Take a break. Let me take a break as well from all the lighting and the computers and everything, and we'll be back in an hour's time. An hour and a half, max an hour and a half. Joining. Come back because you will see a lot more. And until that time, it's my pleasure to stream, and then come live to you today again. Enjoy the stream and please do come back. Thank you for watching. Have a great evening. God bless you. Goodbye.